Hey everyone, Brit Carmichael here, bringing you Woo Woo Wednesday, your live weekly tarot reading. And today it happens to fall on a new moon in Scorpio. So right now we're looking at brand new beginnings of healing and transformation. Scorpio is a very transformative energy, and this new moon is a very sensitive energy. So a lot of it's going to be happening around healing the heart and painful wounds from the past. So I just am excited to join you guys for a new moon because it's going to be all about building a brand new chapter. So let's tune into what we are wanting to create and what we're desiring right now so that we can pull that into our reality and say, this is what I decide for the next chapter in my life. I'm going to leave behind the old and make room for the new. So hey Sunshine, hey Sophia. So if you're watching, say hello in the comments below. Let me know where you're watching from. Super excited to join you. Today I'm going to be reading a card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. I love this deck. It's so beautiful and sensitive, and I thought it would be perfect messages from the heart for today's reading, since it is, like I said, a new moon in Scorpio, which is going to help you heal and really tune into the theme of forgiveness. So maybe you've had some, and we just had Venus retrograde too. I mean, I think we're still currently in it, but it's coming to a close. So it's like all of our relationships over the last month have been tested to see, are these stable? Are these built on firm foundations? So notice if you had any rocky relationships pop up lately. Hey Nicole, yay. Hey Jacqueline, hey Danielle. Oh, it's so good to see you, Danielle. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle with the intention that we receive the message we need most for this new moon, right? How exciting. I feel like Wednesday must be a good day because I feel like every time we do Woo Woo Wednesday, there's some moon happening or some solstice or some event that in the cosmos, right? Okay, so if you know someone who would love this message, go ahead and tag them in the comments below so that they can tune into the live reading. Remember, this works for you to pay attention to your own thoughts, feelings, the visions that you receive, any gentle nudge or whisper that pops up during this reading. It's good to pay attention to your own inner voice to see how these cards show up and relate to you in your life. Woo! Okay, our first card came up. And let's see, how is your new moon going today? Describe your energy. Some people, you know, it really depends on your moon cycle as well. Some women ovulate during the new moon and some ovulate during the full moon. So your energy levels might be higher or lower depending on your menstruation cycle. Oh, two cards just came up when I said that. So we're just gonna go with that. Okay, let's see what else. One more card for this week. How are you doing? How's your energy? Are you tired? Do you feel like you're busy? Are you spending too much time with other people? Have you made sure to create enough space for self-care and self-love? And the card comes up when I said that. I was going to say that's another big thing that we're having to pay attention to right now is how much time we're spending on our self-love and our own healing, because we are going through a very healing and transformative time. The more healing you do and the more release that you do energetically, the more you need to spend time on your nurturing yourself and filling your cup back up. Okay, let's see. It's a great day. I love that. Oh yes, my relationship has been through some hell. It's just to bring more clarity and awareness and focus around what needs to change so that it's more supportive and in alignment with what you both need for your spiritual growth. Definitely a new moon lady. Hey Jessie, energy has been great this week. I love it. Yay. All right. Hey Susan. Hey Julia. One word to sum up this week, bleh. Okay. Yeah, just honor where you're at. Energy feels fabulous this week. Okay, so a lot of you guys are high vibing on this new moon, which, you know, new moons are the dark moon, so there's no sun being reflected from the moonlight. So it's really a time where it is what symbolically is dark, right? So we go inside to navigate our inner darkness, and that is why healing in the sign of Scorpio is such a powerful time, because it's all about transforming. And to transform means we're taking something from old, from the old, which is typically wounds and pains from the past, and we're healing them with love, and we're mending them and transforming them into wisdom and lessons learned from those experiences, rather than feeling like the victim of life. Yes. Hey, Anne. Okay, let's tune into the cards. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. All right. Oh, this is crazy. So I shuffled a lot. Trust me, I always shuffle. But this card popped up. It was the final card in last night's Shine School coaching call that we did for 2018. It was our final coaching call. All the women who joined Shine School this year were with me. And this card came up in the reading. And I just sent an email right before I got on Woo Woo. And I said, this has been the most powerful reading I have ever seen. Like, talking about birthing a new age with love and light. And just as I said, we've got to heal the anger and the pain and the unforgiveness in our heart so that we can bring about a brand new reality that's based in love. And this card says birthing a new age. It says birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So, right, if you're here watching, you're clearly a light worker on a mission to shine. And right now, what's being asked of you is to tune into what are you being called to how are you being called to express yourself right now? In what way would you like to show up in the world? In what way would you like to contribute to the world, to make it more peaceful, to make it more beautiful? That's another spiritual path to walk down, the path of beauty and devotion, where you vow to make this world more beautiful everywhere you go. And that could be with what you create in the physical world, or that could be the energy that you bring, or the love that you pour into each moment. But we're all here collectively asking for something different. I mean, hello, I'm just saying, sessions just got fired. Like, we're birthing a new world. We're getting rid of the power, it's going to take time. We're still in transformation, but you guys can see, I know that I'm not the only one that sees it, that love is on the way. It is here. It is ready to be seen and ready to be used as the new kind of power, not money, right? I always say joy is the new currency, and that is coming from the heart. Okay. Hey, Stacy, just set my word for 2019, intention. Perfect card for me. Girl, I love that you're already planning 2019. Chris and I have got our calendars out and scheduling trips, and all the different things that we couldn't fit into this year's calendar will make priority in 2019. Hello from Italy. So exciting. Okay, so these two cards came up together. Let's see what entails. Okay, this is tripping me out. Sisterhood of the Rose. So, like I said, we're all here, divine beings, on a mission to bring more feminine love and more harmony and intuition and creativity and beauty, the feminine qualities that are lacking in our world right now. It says beauty and devotion. I mean, hello, was I not just saying that one of the spiritual paths you can walk is beauty and devotion? It says priestess, mystic, teacher. You are here. You have divine gifts. Your intuition is accurate. You have to trust in yourself that you are a vessel of receiving divine information, and that you're being guided to take action that will make positive changes in this world, to bring about and birth this brand new age that we're talking about. I mean, we've moved into the age of Aquarius, which of course Aquarius is all about radical thinking and totally coming from outside the box. And what we have to do is we have to break down the walls of this box, because we don't all fit in it. And that old paradigm for an old world, it doesn't work. As you can see, there's hate between races and religions, and there's so many lines drawn between countries, and it's crazy. It's all made up. So we have to live in a new world where everyone is our neighbor. We are all a collective part of this community, and we have to tune back into our heart as our guide, not someone else from outside of ourselves telling us what to do. Whew, I feel like I'm on a soapbox today. Yes, teacher. Hey, Coco. All right. Next card that came up with the Sisterhood of the Rose. They came together. So that is the card yes. So this is just saying yes, 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 yes. Just say yes. Now is the time. Whatever your soul has been calling for, whatever it is that you've been ignoring, whatever calling or creative or change in your life, or leaving a relationship, or starting a new one, or building a new business, or I don't know, whatever it is, whatever your soul has been saying, hey, I need you to pay attention. I need you to be the one to create this. Okay, I'm gonna fix this camera here really quick. There we go. So just say yes. What is that thing that you've been wanting to say yes to, but you haven't had the courage? What would you do if you weren't afraid? I wanna know. Leave that in the comments below. What is your soul asking you to say yes to right now? All right, let me pull these comments up real quick. All about love. Yes, 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 yes. I've said yes many times this week. On it, intention. Yes, I love it. Okay, let's see what the last card is for this week. Take a break. So this card shows up whenever it's time to slow down. Just like I said, we're going to be going through a lot of healing and shifting. And with that, like I said, means more self-care is needed. So it says a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So we've been working hard. We've been making conscious choices and taking action towards healing some of this painful and negative energy and cutting out what doesn't align with our integrity anymore. This is saying you've done a great job. Now go take a nap. So how do you like to take a break? How do you like to refill your cup? In what ways do you like to show yourself love? If you need a little help with that, I have created a free 15-minute self-love guided meditation. It's like a win-win situation because you carve out 15 minutes of time with your soul. It's a meditation. It's a connection with your own true self. It's being quiet. I mean, it's just amazing. So if you're interested in downloading that free meditation, you can go to Brittany Carmichael. Actually, I'll put it in the comments really quick. If you're over on Instagram checking it out, please check out the link in my bio, but it's self-love-audio. I should probably make that link a little bit easier for you guys. Or actually you can go to BrittanyCarmichael.com/join. You'll get access to that audio on that link too. Okay, Haley's here, yay! Taking on my creative side with my photography. I love that. I am busting out my canvas and my paints this weekend, so I'm so excited to express myself in a unique and a new way. Perfect cards for this week. Awesome. Revamping my business into teaching how to have a DIY lifestyle. Ooh, I love that. Okay, Coco says, I just caught a cold. Time to rest. Yeah, perfect. About to head to an island. Oh, amazing. Soak up some island vibes for me, sister. Okay, what else? I'd love to hear your meditation. Perfect. Wonderful. Just pulled it up. Awesome. Thank you so much. I think you'll really enjoy the self-love guided meditation. It's so relaxing and it's designed to be used over and over again. So it's not just a one and done kind of thing, because the more you program your subconscious mind to positivity and to love, you'll develop a deeper connection with your intuition, and it really just begins to naturally happen for you, which is awesome because your subconscious is what controls it all, right? So it's what you have, those deep-seated beliefs that continue that pattern, which is attracting experiences into your life. So I'll recap for you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. The first one is birthing a new age. This is about bringing forth new creations and uplifting humanity with more love and more light, followed by the Sisterhood of the Rose, which is all about creating more beauty and devotion. It's about tuning into your psychic abilities because you are an intuitive being. If you're here breathing, you're intuitive. You've just forgotten. So remember to say yes and trust all of those gentle nudges that pop up. And the final card was take a break so that you can refill your cup, because here's the thing, Lightworker, you are a generator of energy. You can have and create and pour an abundant amount of energy into the world, but you have to take time to refill yourself. You can't just keep giving and giving and giving and giving. It's I'm gonna go give all of the energy and the love that I have now. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna refill myself. I'm gonna do what I need to do for me, and then I'm gonna go back out and do my great work. Okay, love the cards this week. Exactly what I needed. Hello, first time seeing you live. Nice energy. Thank you so much, Michael. Okay, any last questions before I hop off of here? Is this the Woo Woo Wednesday video? You got it. You are on, if you are watching this video, you are on Woo Woo Wednesday, where I tune into the energy of the week and help you just decipher what we need to pay attention to this week, and how, you know, the energy in which is affecting your reality. So again, new moon in Scorpio, you're probably going through some heart healing right now, a little bit of forgiveness. You are probably noticing some cracks and insecurities in some of your close relationships. And what else? New moon in Scorpio. You are, like I said, going through the forgiveness phase. So most importantly, when I work one-on-one and do readings with my clients, forgiveness of self is a huge piece that comes up that they never thought they needed. They thought they were okay, but when we really get clear and go inward and look into the heart, we always find that we feel guilt or shame or doubt or something, or even a fear that kind of blocks us from trusting and believing that we are exactly who we are meant to be, that we don't need to change, that we are receiving accurate divine guidance. But it's that it's building faith and trust that your intuition is actually right, even if it's off the wall, even if it's crazy and guides you to do something wild. If you follow through with it and it proves to be like accurate, you'll build confidence over time. Forgiveness with myself is definitely something I need to work on. I highly recommend downloading the self-love guided meditation that I just linked. It's in my profile. If you're watching on Instagram, that will definitely help. Hey, Lisa Barwise, happy birthday, Scorpio. Anne says, this is divine confirmation of my business vision. I have felt the need to step back this fall and winter. Yeah, and you know, we have Mercury retrograde next week, and so I told Chris, I'm like, get ready to be a recluse because I need time to reorganize and reassess my life and rest, which is another part of this reading, right? So this week, the last card was saying take a break, so we're going to be moving into next week in a 3-week period of retrograde where rest, relaxation, revamping, reorganizing, rekindling, all of these words that begin with RE are governed by Mercury and the retrograde experience. We'll definitely be downloading the self-love meditation. Perfect. Thank you, guys. New moon in Scorpio is killing the Scorpio in her marriage. I'm so sorry, sister. But at the same time, I'm not sorry if truth is being revealed, because truth always prevails, and I'd rather it be true and based in love instead of false and just a pretend fake feeling. I'd rather it come to the surface now so that you can either make the change or make the change. The Scorpio is feeling it. Any tips for Geminis with attachment traumas? Honestly, I would recommend starting with the self-love meditation, because when we have attachment issues, it's because we're looking outside of ourselves for healing and for love. And when you can learn to cultivate your own self-love, you no longer look for those external attachments, whether they be people or bad habits like smoking or drinking or anything like that. Yeah, learn to love yourself and find comfort in your own company is what I'm supposed to tell you. All right, what else, guys? Yay! I missed the last card. The last card was take a break. A life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So it's about taking a pause, taking a step back. And here's what I've learned as an entrepreneur over the last decade, is that when you finally let go and you take a break and you say, you know what, I need to walk away from this, every single time you're going to come back more inspired, more creative, more motivated, and most likely you've let go of the reins and so much crazy thinking that the universe actually had room to like work in your favor and start moving the energy in which you kept putting out, like, this is what I want. But when you hold on to it and grasp it so tight, it really can't do the work it's meant to do. And so when you take a break and you step back, you actually give the divine time and space to help you bring to fruition what it is you've been asking for. So actually taking a break is really good for your business and good for your health, good for your soul. You will come back more inspired and more motivated. Any advice for Capricorns? Okay, you guys are going to kill me with the zodiacs today. Capricorns, don't be so stubborn. No, seriously. I feel like if you gave me something more specific rather than just Capricorn, because here's the truth, what I've learned about zodiac is that there's actually 3 different phases within each zodiac. So you can be, for me, I'm a Libra 2. So you can be a 1, 2, or 3 based on, are you at the beginning of the cycle, in the middle of the cycle? So it really gets down to the nitpicky details of like exactly the time and day you were born and where the moon was positioned and or the sun, depending on, well, we're talking about sun signs here. So yeah. All right, what else do you guys got for me? Okay, 20 minutes. I think we did good. Amazing reading. 4 cards came up. Trust that you are here to do amazing work. that you're here to be a leader, that you're here to bring more light and more love and more creativity, that you're here to bring beauty. And what was that last card? Yeah, just say yes. Yes to your dreams, yes to your soul, yes to anything that lights you up, and you will always be in that divine connection and flow with synchronicity, because when you say yes to what lights your soul up, you will always be guided to the next right place for your mission. Okay, I hear that all the time. Well, hey, there's your message, sister. Just relax and go with the flow. Like I said, when you take a break and you step back and you relax, actually you find that you don't have to work so hard. You don't have to try so hard. The universe will really help to guide you. Love your videos on narcissists. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is a huge topic of conversation right now in the empath world, is that so many sensitive empaths are starting to realize that they've gotten themselves into a self-sabotaging cycle that is draining their energy, and they have to learn to break that cycle. Because empaths like to fix. And that is the ultimate challenge with the narcissist, to try to fix somebody who doesn't know they need to be fixed. I'm glad I caught a little bit of this, just caught the end, but totally relate. Yeah, go back and watch the replay if you're just tuning in. Such a good message. Happy new moon in Scorpio. Be gentle with yourself. This is a sensitive moon. Be tender. Take time to nurture your inner child. So do something sweet and soft and delicate for yourself this weekend. Ask yourself what that is that your soul needs, and then trust that you know the answer to that and follow through. I will see you guys next week for Woo Woo Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you know someone who would love this message, go ahead and tag them in the comments below, share it on your wall, and be sure to download my self-love guided meditation that we talked about today by going to BritneyCarmichael.com/join, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.